Hello!
Hey guys!
How you doing?
We've got an awesome replay that we're doing a commentary on. We actually saved the game earlier. A fan, subscriber, John Dimes, submitted a challenge that he wanted us to do.
A very cool challenge.
Yeah. So we took the challenge.
I'm this crazy guy.
I played it. But what was the challenge again? It was...
The fort challenge.
It was the fort. It's right. It's the fort. You had to build a fort. Basically, the only camo detection that we could use was the village. And it had to be a mortar and an engineer. But you weren't allowed to get cleansing foam or the mortar upgrade that
Signal flare.
Yes, that lets you see the camo. So we had to get the camo upgrade for the village. So it was a 4-2 mortar. You could get the big one, but no camo detection. It was a 2-4 engineer, so no cleansing foam, no.
But you get overclock.
But you can get overclock
if you get the money for it.
If you get that far into it, yeah. So yeah, we're starting off with an engineer. It was either that or the mortar, but engineer seems like
it's actually a very good positioning. If you get the 9-inch nails, you can hit up to 10 Bloons.
9-inch nails are really powerful, aren't they? I've actually not used the engineer much until maybe this challenge actually. So we have to thank John Dimes, who submitted the challenge for getting me to use engineers. And I discovered when you get that 9-inch nails upgrade, the engineer, I don't know if the sentry guns shoot with the same power as the engineer or not, but the engineer, I had an engineer with just 9-inch nails and no sentry guns in another match, and his arrows would pop about 10 red Bloons.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
10 Bloons, exactly.
It's incredible.
It's only 9-inch,
Yeah.
but with 9-inch you can pop 10 Bloons.
Maybe it was 9 Bloons. A balloon for each
No,
inch.
it's 10.
It is at 10?
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Okay, so I've thrown in the mortar because it was either that or probably get another engineer. He was sending quite a few Bloons. And I thought it was quite... Oh, there was one more thing with this challenge. There was no rushing until round 18. You couldn't try and take out...
you can do a Bloon eco, but you cannot rush.
Yeah, no rushing until round 18 was one of John Dine's requirements. So, and he specifically wanted us to do this challenge because he thought that it would look really cool, like a fort. And we'll see what happens when we get all the other towers in place.
But when you place a village, you always try to place all the towers into the range of the village.
To make the most of the power of the village, the monkey village. So yeah, I thought it was funny that look, I was sending some blacks because he only had just before he built the wizard, but
so you were rushing him.
Yeah, well, actually, yeah, I know I wasn't meant to do that.
You broke the rules.
I broke the rules slightly, but look, he didn't lose any lives. I guess
it's not a rush.
It's not a rush because I wouldn't have killed him, and
it's just making him
buy the wizard, because it's important. You need to get them to spend money, otherwise they just keep building more and more eco. So
you sold your...
look, actually, I sort of cheated but didn't cheat. I accidentally upgraded the signal flare.
Right-hand side.
And so what I did is I think it doesn't matter because it was round 7 or 8 and there are no camo ones, so it was a useless upgrade to get anyway. I just wasted my money. I quickly sold it and bought the mortar without that upgrade, so that shouldn't really be a problem.
I remember you telling me you were scared because you thought you didn't have any more popping power.
Yeah, that's right. I really thought, look, in this challenge it's going to be difficult, no more popping power. And then you told me something really interesting.
The big one does very good damage to the mower.
I didn't know that. I didn't realise that mortars actually pop mobs quite well. And Bruno was doing a really cool trick in a game. No, he was trying to, but he was having trouble selecting the mortar. But actually, you would try to select the mortar and just move its targeting over the top of the BFB or the Zonagod or the Moab, so you can kind of just track along and just keep pounding it, which is fantastic. I hadn't thought about that either, but cool.
It does so much damage.
Cool micro tricks.
I had trouble on that match because it was a sentry gun that popped up over the big one.
Right.
So I was trying to sell that sentry, and then another one appeared, and then I couldn't move the target. And when I realized the mobs were so far away and close to the
sentry guns can be kind of irritating like that.
Yes.
And that's the one thing I don't like about the engineer. I think it's a really cool tower, but those sentry guns, even though they're powerful, they keep popping up exactly where I want to build stuff.
It's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah, it is.
I love them, but I hate them so much.
So yeah,
it's so useful.
I liked the fact that the opponent in this match, his name was Try Rushing Me. I just thought that was kind of funny. So we're at round 14. You can see we've got the village. We've got. I was allowed to use a bonus tower in the challenge.
What are the rules for the bonus tower?
There were. He didn't actually specify rules, but I thought it wouldn't be if I got a bonus tower that had like a ninja or something that had camo detection. I thought I can't use it, but I actually got the boomerang, and I thought, well, look, the glaive ricochet doesn't have any camo detection, so he kind of fits in beside the fort. And look, it is kind of a fort. We've got all of the towers clustered around
the crazy village.
That crazy village, and it's going pretty well. So at this point,
oh yeah, you cannot use. If you got the Cobra, you cannot use Bloon adjustment.
That's right. If I had the Cobra, I couldn't have used it for this challenge. But I think that fort is looking pretty cool. And it's now round 18, so
you could be sending things.
Could be sending things. I think at this point I was just thinking, what should I do now? And I felt like he was feeling pretty confident that
you were not going to Russia.
Yeah, or that if I did, I wouldn't succeed. So here we go. We've built up like 1600 eco. I'm still building a little bit of eco, getting to 1700. And
well, you have a very good defense with
that fort.
All those engineers.
It's pretty epic, isn't it?
And the boomers helping.
The boomers help. Again, I got another boomer.
And you can see as soon as the bombs from the mortars explode, like all the Bloons going.
Yes. Okay, here I send camo regen leads, followed by a Moab.
He's gonna die.
And
he's not gonna be able to
take
take
ceramic, and boom, Try Rushing Me goes down. So we did the challenge. We didn't rush until after round 18. I think that was round 20. And we took out Try Rushing Me. So thanks for watching.
Everyone should do the challenge. Try it.
Everyone
just
should try
for
the
fun.
challenge. Yeah. And I was going to say, send us your challenges.
Yeah.
We're keen. We will.
Would love to try different stuff.
Yeah, maybe in the comments below, if you've got a challenge you'd like us to do, leave the challenge, and we'll pick the best ones and give it a go for our next video. Thanks, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Take
Hope
care.
you enjoyed it.